And we back! Today I am trading LaMelo Ball. You asking me why? Kenny, is there any rumors? No, not really. But I really wanted to rebuild the Charlotte Hornets, and I feel like trading LaMelo Ball is the way we get to where we need to go. So let's do it. Now that made it seem like LaMelo's a scrub or something. Y'all know LaMelo's one of the best point guards in the game. But I'm just thinking about the trade deadline they had. You know, almost trading Mark Williams. LaMelo Ball already got his extension, new ownership, new general manager for the last couple years. So it kind of feels like there's a world where LaMelo Ball ends up getting traded. That's all. So I'm going to, in this fake universe that I've just created, LaMelo Ball will be getting traded, but it will be after the end of the season because it starts today and the trade deadline is already over. We also have Mark Williams on the team. I think we trade him. I think we trade him as well, considering they tried to trade him and you know, that got rescinded. But I'll see y'all at the end of the season. It looks like we in real conversation for Cooper Flag. I'll just say that. Jokic wins his 1,000th MVP. Then we got Alex Sarr with a year. 6 man year goes Nas Reed with Victor Wembanyama, DPOY. I'm Thompson, most improved. Trae Young, Clutch Player of the Year. Kenny Atkinson is Coach of the Year. And anybody from our team? No, I just highly doubt that. We finished the season with a record of 19-63. 19-63. That sounds like Cooper Flag is coming to Charlotte, but what do I know? The Timberwolves make it to the finals and lose in 5 against Jason Tatum and company. This time around, Jason Tatum gets his finals MVP. Shout out to him. Here we go. Moment of truth. This is where the video really does start. We have the second best odds behind the Wizards, and we fall all the way to 5. So that's fun. The Trailblazers jump up, the 76ers jump up, and we fall. Cool. That's super fun. Any other first round picks from us? No, that's it. All right, so let's go trade LaMelo Ball. This is what I'm thinking about it. You know, before it gets going, we can find teams that are buying or contending and say, like LaMelo Ball with the Magic make a lot of sense in my fictional 2K mind. They could give us some young players here, there. We could give them bada boom, bada bam, that's done. The Mavericks are buying, then we get contending Nuggets, we get rebuilding Pacers, selling, rebuilding, buying. Would the Charlotte Hornets have interest? I'm the Charlotte Hornets. Would the Houston Rockets have interest? Fred VanVleet gone, so that leaves them with LaMelo Ball, Jalen Green, Amen Thompson. I guess Dylan Brooks, Tari Eason, Jabari Smith Jr. is a 4-man, and that's interesting. Here's another buying team. They ain't got nothing I want. They ain't got nothing I want. LaMelo Ball alongside Anthony Edwards could be interesting, but what do they give us? Oh, they extended Julius Randle in this universe. I feel like that happens every time we do a rebuild here now. There is just not a lot of team that could use his services unless we send him to the Miami Heat for some stuff. I don't like that. That's the only team that kind of maybe makes sense right now. The point guard market is kind of bare. Like in this world, if I'm going to make this happen. Oh, they made Bam Adebayo a 4 now. Oh my God. Shout out to Bam. So money matching is such an easy part. It's a matter of what type of draft capital can I get. 19th overall pick. And then like they only have 3 tradable first. Is that what we want in this potential trade? Like they could send us back Terry Rozier. Actually, I would rather have Duncan Robinson, but maybe I have to have both. Let's see, 13 million. I will take back, I want Nikola Jovic in this trade or Jaime Jaquez. So maybe we're going to have to wait to do this trade to after they get their team option extensions. I want one or both of these dudes here if I'm going to do this hypothetical trade. Nothing else really makes sense, man. Unless, again, I go to the Orlando Magic. They can give us KCP, Tristan da Silva. Like, they could make the money match pretty easily. I would 100% want Anthony Black in this trade, though, so I have to wait. Those are my 2 options. Let's go to the draft. 5th overall pick. It's not going to give us Cooper Flag, but we can still draft well here. 1st overall pick, Cooper Flag goes to the Washington Wizards. 2nd overall pick, Dylan Harper goes to the Utah Jazz. 3rd overall pick, Ace Bailey goes to the Blazers. 4th overall pick, they take Trey Johnson, which is surprising because they already got Maxey and they got Jerry McCain. So that leaves the door open for us to get VJ hypothetically. Let's see these trade offers. Bobby Portis, Kobe White, nothing that jumps off right now. So I think we go ahead and we draft here. We could go VJ Edgecombe. We can go. That's the only one that makes me really interested. I'm going VJ here. I actually like that fit a lot. But I guess I like that fit a lot more if LaMelo is on the team. Either way, I think that's a good pickup. Fears goes early. Damon goes early. The Chicago Bulls trade the pick to the Knicks for 2 future firsts. All right. This draft is all over the place, huh? Asa Nua finally goes. Oh my God. I might have to trade up, man. Wait, who's still available? Hold on. Who's still available? Bro, Malach is still available here. I may have to trade up to get the big fella, man. Who's on the oh, the Spurs are on the board. I don't know if the Spurs should be going center here, but I would really like this pick. 15th overall pick in this trade. I don't have a lot to give you. That's the problem. I could give you my 2 seconds, so you could trade up and get 2 second-round picks there, and I can give you Josh Okogie. This is the most unrealistic trade there is, but thank you. Oh, they still say no. Okay, then I'll give you this Nuggets second, and I'm not giving you a first-round pick to move up right here. Oh man, I could give you 5 second-round picks. This Clippers one. Dang, they're not budging. Okay, if we go, what if we did trade finder for? I really want Malach here, because in my mind, I'm trading away Mark Williams anyway. So now we got a different center. They want Miles Bridges, but they want a future first. I can't give you Miles Bridges. Who's behind you? The Magic. In my mind, they're not drafting a center. I'm not expecting the Spurs to draft center. They have Victor Wembanyama. So I'm gonna try to do this then. Oh, I can't give them a player. They want the Dallas 2027. Yo, Dallas 2027 could be interesting considering, they don't have Luka Doncic anymore. This is a worse swap between the Suns and the Grizzlies. We have a Miami Heat lottery protector for 2027. I'll give you that one. Cool. All right, so we just traded up. They took Knubel. I'm going to take Malach. Cool. 7-2 out of Duke. Going to defend well. How well? I don't know. His overall is a 74. I think that's a good draft from us. Wow. Colin Murray Boyles goes so low. I might have wanted to draft him if I knew he was still available. They want me to decline Brandon Miller's team option. Cut it out. All right, now we go talk to your Orlando Magic. We say, hey man, I know you could use some more offensive punch. We will take back Anthony Black. Where's KCP? See, not having KCP's contract makes this impossible. Is KCP a free agent and I'm tripping? KCP's contract has an option on it? No way, right? Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. I feel like I will remember that. No, it doesn't. 2K just sold us. Why is he a free agent right now? He's guaranteed 22 this year and 21 next year, and then he's got an option. So they just sold our trade right there because KCP should be the part of the trade that's giving us the bulk of the salary. Let's trade finder LaMelo Ball then. I can't believe how much that sold me. Trade finder was trash. We can still go back here and make something happen. Picks that they have kind of trash though. Miami Heat again, still a real option. I'm gonna keep that in mind. The Miami Heat, real option. How fun is this? Woohoo! They only have 2 tradable firsts. Bro, this is a terrible haul for LaMelo Ball, man. That's a terrible haul for LaMelo. Even if I get Jaime too. Oh, y'all are the ones getting finesse? Y'all? Okay, I'm talking myself into Houston. They let Fred VanVleet walk. They're looking for point guard play. They still have Jalen Green, Amen Thompson, Alperen Sengun, and Tari Eason in this hype, and Cam Whitmore in this hypothetical, and they drafted Boogie Flan. So, they still have a lot of their young guys. I would want former 3rd overall pick Reece Shepard and another former 3rd overall pick Jabari Smith Jr. I don't want no picks in this one. Just give me the players. They want Josh Green. They'll give us a pick, and they also want Moussa Diabate. I don't hate this. Diabate I really like though. I mean, I don't know what his progression looks like. But they give us the first rounder. All right, let's try to do it without Moussa. Instead, we give you hey, take Josh. Oh, they can't take Josh Okogie's contract. Yeah, they want Malach in this one. Never mind. You're not getting Malach. Never mind. Let's go to the original trade. I guess Diabate is expendable because we did get Malach, so the deal is done. We just trade LaMelo Ball to Houston in exchange for Dylan Brooks, Jabari Smith Jr., and hoping that Reece Shepard turns into something. Next, can we find a team that would be interested in the back that is Mark Williams? Now, Mark Williams' contract, what are we looking at? It's only $6 million, so we could kind of send him to a lot of different teams. Is there a team that could be looking for a young center to help with their rebuild? Or not? It doesn't have to be a rebuild. It could legitimately be like, hey, he's a good player, and we take him on the team. All right, I got a team in mind. I kind of like the idea of the Wizards, too. If you want to make Alex Sarr a 4-man, and then that gives them an opportunity because they drafted Cooper Flagg, who low-key is probably more of a 4 than a 3. So, no, they're fine. They don't need that. They don't need that. I found a team. I'm looking to see if there's another team that makes sense here. This team tried to, I mean, they took a center from us last year. We could give them a different center. What type of draft capital y'all got? I take these picks, bro. Hold on. I was originally thinking about the Pacers because Miles Turner's a free agent and it will only cost them Obi in a first. But you know what? I'm interested in some of these picks, man. So send us back Cody Martin. And now I want to see if we can get all these picks. They want a second. Mark Williams, all of these picks that are swaps here or there. We bring back Cody Martin. That's a deal that is done. Man, we are wheeling and dealing. We getting a lot of future picks. The last person I do want to trade is Miles Bridges. He's upset. We traded away LaMelo. We traded away all of his guys, and he's 27 years old. I'm not really interested in having him on the team. He's a 4-man making $25 million. That shouldn't be a problem. Did I mention in this video that this is not supposed to be hyper-realistic and said we're just having fun trying to get the Charlotte Hornets championship? Did I mention that earlier? Hopefully I mentioned that earlier because that's the reality of this video. Send them to the Lake Show. We take back the contracts as Maxi Cleveland, Gabe Vincent, expiring deals in the future first. They want one of those seconds. I can't give you that. One of those first. I can't give you that first. But I could give you a couple seconds if you want. 3 seconds. They'll give us back Shake. We get a good first round pick from the Lakers. Boom. All right. So, wow. What a bunch of deals we just did, huh? So, one thing we want to do is make it that Dylan Brooks is a 3-man. Jabbar can be the 4. We still have Nurkic on the team. And it's an expiring. We're going to start the rookie anyway. We're starting a rookie over him. We do have money to go get a point guard. Just a placeholder point guard for this season. So I'm thinking we give Tyus a 1 year. Let's give him a team option. 1 year team option deal. Come here, make a lot of money, play for a bad team, and everything. Oh, the Pacers get their guy back. So luckily I didn't trade them Mark Williams because they did end up bringing their guy back. Alex Caruso went to the Bucks. Nick Alexander-Walker goes to the Pistons. Okay. I think we just had a really good offseason personally. But I'm also the guy that made the offseason happen. So who knows? Maybe we didn't have a good offseason. Only time to tell Trey Mann is back on the team. Play progressive sees +3 for Brandon Miller, +3, +3, +3. I love some +3s. Tajan Salon looks like he might be a real player eventually. Reece Shepard jumps up forward. That's huge for us. He could be a rotational player. And Grant Williams will be back. He's probably going to get his butt traded. But like, I'm okay with the way things are looking right now. We got to cut 2 people. Oh, it's going to be tough. We're going to, that's a lot of money to just cut. Caleb Martin. You know what? That's actually not a lot of money to cut because we're bad anyway. And it was an expiring deal. So I'm not tripping about that. And I guess Gabe Vincent. Both of the players that we got back from the Lakers trade, they're gone. They're gone. Should be a fun year. Should be a fun year. I'm going to really buy into LaMelo. I'm going to make sure Tajan Salon has real minutes. I'm going to make sure pretty much all of our younger guys are getting real minutes. And as long as we do that, we're going to be bad again, which is understandable. We're going to be bad. It's going to be... But I just need the young dudes to continue to progress. That's all. Man, yeah, we need to really let these young guys play. So we need to go here. And then with Coach Charles Lee, you can pick young or old. I'm going super young. I'm putting that at 20. How does that change the rotation? Well, it's Reed Shepard. Oh my God, they want to start Reed over Tyus. I gave Tyus a little bag to come here, but like start Reed. Yeah. Like if you want a fun young team, VJ Edgecombe should 100% get minutes, so I need to change something about that. Yeah. No, over Shake Milton, get out of here. VJ Edgecombe should definitely get minutes. He don't have to start though, because he is still pretty young. Yeah, man, we don't have a lot of bigs in the rotation. First game of the season is a loss. Brandon Miller, you know what I'm gonna do with Brandon Miller's shot tendency? I'm gonna jump it, man. It's at 70 right now. I need it to be 80. Let's go 90 for it. Jabari Smith Jr., I need you to go 75. Who else? VJ's good. Reed Shepard, I'm going to get you to a little bit higher, King. And then when Trey Mann comes back in a couple of weeks, I need his go up because I need him to come off that bench and give us buckets. So, okay, cool. That's good. Game number 2, we lose as well. And yeah, Bari. See, this is a year about progressing for our younger guys. I don't know who the best player in this year's draft is going to be, but we might get him. Whoever he may be, we might get him. Oh, we get back-to-back wins. Can we make it a 3-man little 3-win streak? No. But we do beat the Miami Heat. Brandon Miller is 26 points right here. He's averaging 21 on the season. Bari's averaging 20. Nick is averaging 12. We should still be a team that's wheeling and dealing, making some trades here or there. Like Dylan Brooks, as good as he can be, definitely not a guy that necessarily needs to be on this team for the rest of the season. So we might trade him to give us more opportunity for VJ to start, who so far of his rookie season is 10 points per game with a limited amount of minutes. So yeah, we should be still dealing. And we got some expiring deals. This might be a weird year where we're buyers even though we're bad. Expiring Nurkic, Dylan Brooks' contract. We might be buyers even though we're bad. Just keep that in mind. The best player in the draft is Robin Perkins. He's Tim Duncan or Tom Gugliotta. We got a center. It's a big man draft, it looks like. And if you don't have the first overall pick, kind of out of luck. These other dudes are kind of trash, which is fine. We're at the deadline. As of today, I think we're probably going to have one of the worst records. That's cool. I think there's a war where we become a little bit of buyers right now. We have a selling Sacramento Kings team. They have traded for Paul George. They traded Zach LaVine for Paul George. Okay. We have, who else is selling? It's not, we have a selling Trailblazer team. They have Scoot Henderson, who's looking good. Shaden Sharp is injured right now. Story of his life. And maybe we're not buyers. There's not a lot to buy. There's literally not a lot to buy right now. So we might just be chilling. We might just be moving salary around. Brandon Miller's 22 points per game, 18 for Bari. Trey Mann is back. He's 15. What's that say, 15? Oh, Dylan Brooks is really upset. Fine. That makes it so much easier to move you, man. So thank you for that. Who could possibly be buying on Dylan Brooks? Yeah. Anybody got a big expiring contract that they want to pop to us and we give them a good player? You have to be a good team too, though, right? I can't just send them to the Bulls, but I'm assuming the Bulls are bad. And that assumption is a good assumption. The New York Knicks, y'all have a $20 million in expiring contract? No. I'm just looking at these top teams. No. They traded for Vooch. No. Dang, the Brooklyn Nets are 3 games over. Shout out to the Nets, man. They traded for Josh Giddey. Oh, no, they just picked up Josh Giddey in free agency. The Bulls said, nah, we're good. All right. Kay Cunningham, them. Y'all are running a little youth movement. Maybe you don't even want that type of play. Oh, they traded for Drew Holiday. This whole simulation is kind of crazy. Orlando Magic don't really need that. They got all the defense in the world. Okay. All right. Out west makes it a little bit more easier, I think. I mean, the Dallas Mavericks are doing great stuff. The Suns are doing great stuff. Our old friend Mark Williams is on the team. If you don't remember, he's averaging 10 and 10. They got John Collins. Okay, they done made some moves over here in Suns land. I see y'all. Okay, yeah, it's not. I don't like there's a lot of different places for him to go. Where's Steph Curry? He must just be injured. Yeah, he's injured. Okay. What if I just straight up trade finder it? Let's see. In the trade finder, what exactly will we get? Zach LaVine on the 76ers expiring deal. We get a future first round pick from the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bulls are interested. Jalen Tyson is an interesting guy. No. Desmond Bane. Y'all trying to pop off Desmond Bane. If you don't want Desmond Bane, I'll trade for Desmond Bane. But I don't like that. I don't like that trade, right? Miles Bridges got traded again. Now he plays for New Orleans. Okay. Yeah, I'm not liking a ton of these trades. The Spurs, Keldon Johnson. Oh my God, Keldon Johnson's trash. I would take on an extra first round pick and Keldon Johnson for an upgrade for them. All right, yeah, you got yourself a deal. There you go. Keldon Johnson's not having the greatest season. They trade him to us. Maybe we can rehabilitate his value just a little bit. We play him at the 3. Yeah, looks good. Sound like a good deal to me. Sound like we just came up. And then we're just going to let Yusuf Nurkic expire. He doesn't play for us. He hasn't even reported to camp. We're in February. He ain't reported yet. And that's because we told him not to. Jokic is MVP number 94. Cooper Flag is Rookie of the Year. Bones Highland. I see you, Bones. And then we get Cam Whitmore, most improved. See, look, we opened up an opportunity for Cam Whitmore to be spazzing out there. Let's see. LaMelo, how'd you perform in your first season with the Rockets? They missed the playoffs. Oh, maybe they didn't miss the playoffs. They're an 8 seed. All right, well, we won a total of 27 games. I think it was 19 last year, so better team without LaMelo Ball. Mm-hmm. That's what the numbers are saying. Oh, and LaMelo Ball took his team to the conference finals. So shout out to Melo. Wow, 2 of our old friends, LaMelo Ball and Mark Williams, make it to the conference finals. Who is that? F Big Dog? Who? What is... That's a real guy? Hold on. What? I gotta be missing something. Who is this? From Kansas? You know, sometimes you can't put players' real names in, so the people that create the rosters do crazy stuff. So I'm looking to see if there's a dude this is supposed to be, and I'm looking at Kansas's roster. Oh, it's supposed to be this dude. It's supposed to be you. Yeah, it's got to be you. 6'10", 220 in the game. They got him. 6'9", 220. Okay, so this is supposed to be you. So All right, okay, you live, you learn. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Big dog, big dog, big dog. Yeah, big dog out there. All right, so we do get the NBA Finals. That's the Suns versus the Cavs. Pretty interesting series. I see. Let's see who's gonna win it. Playing team versus a team that was real good all season long. The Suns get a game. Then it's the Cavs. 3-1 comeback for the Suns. No, the Cavs win that championship. Cool. Bronze calls it a career. Same thing with Chris Paul. I can tell Brody he can't do it yet though. So shout out to Brody. Draft lottery. Here we go. As of today, the Bulls. Oh my God! Shout out to my Bulls. We have potentially 3 lottery picks right now. Potentially 3 lottery picks right now. Will we retain those 3? Yeah, it's 6, 9, and 10 though. The Thunder got 1 and 2. The Bulls got 4 and 5. The Thunder have 9 as well. Oh my goodness! And this is a draft where I said, what if you don't have number 1, ain't no real reason to be in it. Well, they got number 1 and number 2. OKC does. So shout out to them, I guess. We got 3 first-round picks, which is pretty cool under most circumstances. Today, maybe not so much. I'm going to still try my best to draft well. First overall pick goes to Robin Perkins. That's the real stud of the draft. Then they went with Lamont Sharp, another good player, up maybe. The Bulls take a center, then a point guard, and then it's up to us. We are up to bat. And the best player available is a center from Greece that has great post defense and rebounding, but he's trash at everything else. Then oh my God, I'm trading this pick. I'm trading at least one of these picks. You're not going, no. You out your mind. You think I'm keeping this pick. Jabari Smith Jr. said he won't resign. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's Brandon Miller that said he won't resign. Yes, you will. That's a great thing about that. You have no choice. We could make some things happen, I guess. With Grant Williams' $15 million. We might have to just draft with the pick, man. Grant Williams is 15 plus pick number. Oh my God, I forgot. You had 3 lottery picks in this bad draft. All right. Question is, like, these are some really interesting trades. The question is, which direction or what type of player should we be looking for, right? I could try to, like, because right now we have a limited amount of cap space. So if there was a bad team with a good point guard that we say, hey man, I will give you all of the lottery picks in this year's draft to take your point guard off your hands. I don't remember the standings, so I can't tell you who the bad point guards are. I've never seen this before. It says retiring. I told James he couldn't retire. He said, no, I'm gonna retire. Who are the good point guards on bad teams? I don't know, man. Oh, I'm an idiot. I could just go to this. Because if you were outside the lottery, if you were in the lottery, then you were a bad team in most cases, right? So, except for the Thunder. So we get like the Pelicans would have Zion. That's kind of interesting, but that's not a point guard. The Warriors, no, none of the point guards that are good are in the lottery. I'm gonna draft and go upside here. So we have this point guard, Rodney Marshall, World Be Free or Lou Will. Okay. We have another point guard here, JoJo White Tyson Chandler comp. Dolph Shays at the ceiling. He's 22 years old already, though. You're not going to hit that ceiling if you're already old enough to drink and some. I hate this draft. This is a really bad draft. I may have to go with this center that we definitely don't want. No, he's too old. I'm going with Rod York, the shortest name you can get. Rod York. His name is 7 letters. He can't be good because of that. There's no way he's a good player. We have a trade to announce. The Bulls traded up. They traded Malik Beasley and Tim Hardaway Jr. for the 8th overall pick. That's a steal. Too bad this draft stinks, but you gave up 2 players that you don't even care about. I drafted some players that said they had some pretty high potentials when it comes to their ceiling and their floor. That's the best I can really do, man. That's the best I can really do right now, dog. I'm sorry. The one year we have all the draft picks of the year that nobody in the draft is good. Gabe York sucks. We got Grant McGetty. Then we got Peter Shaw. All of those guys stink. I'm going to sign them all. Except for you. No, you're bad. Actually, you too. I gave up 2 first-round picks. Trae Young is a free agent. I repeat, Trae Young is a free agent. If we go get Trae Young, that means we have to let Trae Man walk. Trae Man is really good, if you didn't know. He ain't Trae Young, though. He's really good, but he definitely ain't Trae Young. The problem is, if we bring in Trae Young, then it's going to stump whatever Reed Shepherd is going to do. Which maybe we shouldn't care. It's Reed Shepherd versus Trae. Is Reed Shepherd going to ever be as good as Trae Young is a question we got to ask ourselves. The answer is probably not. Oh, no, he's going back to the Hawks. $275 million. He'd be crazy not to take that money. I did all that conversation for no reason. He's not coming here. They made De'Aaron Fox a shooting guard because he plays with oh, my God. They made him a shooting guard because he plays with Chris Paul in real life. That would be my point guard. I can also go get Dyson Daniels, but he wants $44 million. So, no, I can't go get Dyson Daniels. J-Dub is here. He's going back, though. The Lakers gave him a big contract, but he's going back. A lot of restricted free agents. Kevin Durant is going back to the Suns after their finals push. Okay. All right. Yeah. So I can do the. Nobody's giving De'Aaron Fox a real offer, and I guess it's gonna be us. JK. What? Why did they catfish me into thinking that we had money to spend? And why did I fall for it? Why did I fall for it? All right, just bring back the guys. I did all of that to not. You want $41 million? You haven't done anything. Trey, man, dog, I love you, but you ain't done anything. Why do you want $21 million, bro? Oh my God. Okay. All right. I could give you 18.5. 18.5 is a number I could give you, Trey. Somebody got to give Jabari a qualifying offer. I'm not just giving up that type of money to Jabari Smith Jr. I'm sorry, Bari. I like you a lot. Trust me, I do. But $40 million is insane for a player of your caliber. I can't lie. It's just that's insane that you and your agent would think that you are worth that much money. Show me. Go to player progression and hit the 90 overall club if you that bad. 1 year, $13 million. So instead of okay, I'm gonna match it. I mean, instead, what up? Your agent needs to be fired. VJ jumps up 7. Reed jumps up 6. Keldon jumped up. Tajon Salon jumped up. Nick Smith Jr. jumps up. Okay. Malach only jumps up 2. That's a bad sign that his ceiling's probably not very high. And Brandon Miller jumps up as well. Okay, we look fine. We might have to make something big happen though. Now that I'm thinking about it, because this team probably has a ceiling again of they might be a play-in team this year. Yeah, we could be a play-in team this year. Shake Milton, sorry, you got to go. They could be a play-in team this year, which would be cool. It would be real cool. But we may have to go get a bona fide 1A, as some of these guys are not progressing as fast. The Malach one sucks though, and it makes sense. We got him what? Pick number 20, maybe pick number 20. So I don't know why I expected him to be like this great center. He's just not. We got a lot of good point guards though, and just not a lot of wings. So we're gonna make Brandon the 3, right? So VJ starts on this team. Yeah, he starts. We probably. Oh no. That makes things so much easier. No, that's probably the right play. Yeah, our center and power forward rotation is trash. I do believe maybe we trade Trey Jones right now or Tyus Jones right now. Is there a team that could use an 80 overall point guard before the season starts? Oh my God, the Denver Nuggets have no point guard play, but they also don't have any big man play to help us out. They traded for Larry Marketing. All right. And that was Andrew Wiggins, but it's Aaron. They didn't do some nice stuff to that team. I like that. Jaren Jackson Jr., Wembanyama, Devin Vassell, Bradley Beal, Stephon Castle, Malachi Branham. Their point guard play stinks. I'm not helping that team out. Sorry. I'm not helping that team out. They look bro. Jaren and Victor Wembanyama on the same team? Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm gonna trade finder Tyus Jones for a wing or big. We could go Yabu here. He will come in and play. His shooting splits last year were off. Robert Williams and Goga Batadze are just better than Wendell Carter right now. So we'll bring in Wendell Carter to be a backup 5-man. Oh, he's gonna start. No, wait, what? Oh, wait. I think we got to change this back. Old versus young. Now let's just play good players. Okay, so Wendell Carter is gonna start. I do think that Malach should still get minutes, right? I mean, he averaged 2 blocks per game last year, and he hit some threes. There's no way he shouldn't be in a rotation at all. So we're gonna make it a 10-man rotation so we can get some Malach minutes down there. And I would play him over Day'Ron Sharpe personally, just because he's a part of the long-term future a little bit more. Okay, all right. I think this could be a team that's competitive. First game of the regular season is a loss. All right, let's act like that didn't happen. Now we'll go against Jokic and company. This should be better. Yes, see, that's the win. Brandon Miller, thank you. I think this is a good VJ year and a good Reece Sheppard year. Reece Sheppard's shooting splits are awful every year. This could be the year that things turn around. If he can shoot it efficiently and maybe get more than 1 assist as my starting point guard. What the heck? Hold on, let's try. Maybe that was an anomaly. No, let's keep it going. 1 assist starting point guard, 4 assists, 0 points. I'm gonna keep that in mind, Reed, because I am not in love with you enough that you won't get traded if you continue to play bad. I ain't lying. So we are a playoff team. Full stop. 5 seed right now. 50, 40, 90 for Bari. VJ is doing great stuff. 14, 6, and 5. We round up a little bit. I can't believe my starting point guard is averaging 2 assists per game. That's fine. 6 man of the year candidate, Trey Mann. We look good, dog. We look good, man. And y'all know me. I'm putting gasoline on it, man. Who can we trade for? Who could we trade for? Isaiah Hartenstein never looks good in 2K. Never mind. Who could we trade for? Luka and them are struggling. I ain't got no Luka trade package, but he's untouchable too. Okay. All right. Anthony Davis not untouchable. They're the number 1 seed. They say you can still trade for him. They want Brandon Miller. Too bad you're not getting him. Come on. I'm waiting for that one guy to be on the team. Zion just keeps on Zion, and I'm adding Zion to my list, man. They're the 15 seed. How much longer can you keep him on the team? They already got an untouchable. His name is Jeremiah Fears. They're going his direction more than Zion. Zion's on my target list. Zion's on my target list. We have Jalen Johnson not untouchable. Okay. We get a selling Celtics team. Jason Tatum's out for a long time. Jaylen Brown is there. I'm not paying that Jaylen Brown money. They're the 12 seed. It's crazy because that's still like a good, competent lineup to me. But what do I know? I just be playing 2K and watching NBA games and stuff. Joel Embiid is not untouchable. Instead, they are buying, even though they're awful, like really, really bad. All right. Don't mind that. It looks like, in my personal, humble opinion, that Zion Williamson is the player that makes the most sense here. So I'm gonna try to shoot. It's $40 million in order to get there. Jabari is gonna hit unrestricted free agency. He didn't want to sign with us in the first place. He might have to be a casualty here, even though we're playing such good basketball. Grant Williams makes that easy. He ain't playing. Who else? How much money we need? We need $7 million. Okay, this is where we start throwing these weak old rookies that we drafted. 2-star Peter Shaw, and then York is 2-star as well. Okay, we take back. I thought that was Corey Joe. Instead, that's Chuck Joe. They say no because he's a valuable asset, and I agree. That's why I want him on my team. I give you 1 first rounder. They say no because we still do have 2 other first round picks. The Mavericks were really good, so I don't need their first rounder. And then actually, I think the Cavs are going to be good too. It's this Timberwolves swap. So actually, that's why the pick's not valuable. We can go Lakers first for next year. No. Okay, we can make something happen. We can make it happen. I don't want to do like Malach, who's 3-star value. I don't want to do Tajon Salon, who's 3-star value, but he don't even play. He very rarely plays, man. He very rarely plays here. That's tough. Bring in Max Strus, Jabari Smith Jr., Tajon Salon, 1 first round pick, and we make it 2. We give them the Mavericks pick. Oh my God. We give them the Lakers pick, and the Lakers pick is good. Deal. Zion Williamson, welcome to the team. All right. Why is Reed Shepherd not passing the ball? Does he have bad passing attributes? Pass accuracy and pass vision are really high, or the vision is low. The accuracy and the IQ is high. What if we go to his tendencies? Throw a pass over man is at a 50. Let's throw that up to like a 70. Because as much as we like him, if he can't pass as a 1, I can't have him be my starting point guard. You know what I'm saying? You can't play starting point guard on this team if you can't pass. I don't know if that trade helps us much this season. It's kind of like a long play for Z. Brandon Miller wants to test free agency. Nick Smith Jr. said he'll resign. Why do you want $30 million, bro? What are you doing that you think you deserve 30? Keldon Johnson, what are you even doing? Jokic is just, that's what MVP number 5 for real? Is that number 5 or is that number 6? That's number 6. Oh my goodness. That rookie ended up winning Rookie of the Year. We don't get Coach of the Year or Executive of the Year. That's completely okay. Our boy Zion makes an All-NBA team, so shout out to him. That makes us feel good. And we ended up being a 2 seed. We are a 2 seed going against the Orlando Magic, team we've made a trade with before. So this is your revenge, Wendell. This is your revenge, Wendell. We got Trey Mann starting over Reed Shepherd because he can pass a little bit more. We lose game 1. We lose game 2. We win game 3. Okay, fight back. 3-2 them. Game 7. Our first playoff appearance in some time. The Charlotte Hornets ain't won no playoff series in gazillion years. It look like we're going to get it done here. We're up by 20 plus. That usually is enough to make it happen, and it is. Okay, we get our first playoff win or playoff series win. Now we get the New York Knicks in the second round. The Knicks are rocking with Jalen Brunson, Miles McBride, OG Josh Hart, and Karl Anthony Towns. I don't know if Mikal is gone or he's a bench player now. Let's see. He is gone. Okay. VJ Edgecombe, remember, this is a year 2 player. He just dropped 30. He just dropped 30 in the playoff game. Game 2, we win. Game 3, we win. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the conference finals to go against the 1-seeded Brooklyn Nets. Josh Giddey, Cam Thomas, Liam McNeely, Jonathan Mobo, and Nicholas Claxton. We are the better team. Are we going to the finals? Okay, wait. Let's chill. They were a 1 seed. Is this just Cam hooping? How are y'all? Oh, Josh Giddey. Oh, my God. Josh Giddey. Playoff numbers are insane. Okay, they got Yaka Jonas, too. Game 2, we win. Behind Brandon Miller and Zion with a 19-15 full game, 8 offensive boards. We get another game. This time it's the Rook and it's Keldon. Okay. They got that. Game 5. We win game 5. Are we in the finals? We go to a game 7. Going to a game 7. We're going to a game 7. All right. Lock in, y'all. Max Strus is playing? Max Strus is a playoff performer, or he has been once upon a time, and that's enough. Here we go. We are on the road in Barclays. Can we walk out of there with a win? We win the first half by a real good margin. Second quarter, they break all of that back up. It is a 6-point game. Make that, 6-point game. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the finals to go against the Houston Rockets. Now, LaMelo has a chance to ruin our hopes as we traded him away. Oh, that's crazy. Cinema. That's what it is. It's cinema. Okay, I think we can hang. We no longer have Jabari or Dylan Brooks, though. Game 1, we do win. Zion and Brandon Miller and Keldon Johnson, who I tried to trade you away, Keldon. I can't lie. So the fact that you in here hooping is a testament to your resiliency. Brandon Miller with 30. This is not supposed to be a championship season, y'all. It's not supposed to be a championship season, but we're right here. It's 2-2. We're right here. I'm not about to fold the cards, baby. We right here. Another game. 3-2. Oh, my goodness. Brandon Miller. Finals. This is not supposed to be the finals team, but it was. The amount of athleticism on this team is crazy. We had injuries. We had a broken toe Wendell. We had Reed Shepard go down. I didn't even get the notification for those. Trey Mann was even out with an injury. And nonetheless, in this game 6, Brandon, what's your middle name, Brandon? Because I gotta say that's how good you play. You know, when I start bringing out middle names, you know you was hooping. Brandon Jordan. Oh, his middle name is Jordan, and he played like a. Come on, man, Brandon Jordan. Nick Smith Jr. Hey, look. Let's see what's your middle name, dog. Nick Smith Jr. Because I gotta go. Nick Smith Jr. middle name is. Honestly, he doesn't have one. All right, cool. I was asking, what have you done to ask for $30 million? Where in the closeout game in the finals you shot 11 or 14. You deserve more than $30 million. Reed Shepard, what is your name? Reed is your middle name, right? Your first name is Isaiah. Isaiah Reed Shepard. Shout out to you. Zion. I'm saying your middle name too. That's how good of a performance this was. Zion Lateef Williamson. Man, and we didn't even get to see what VJ gonna turn into. He is a 20-year-old champion right now. All right. Well, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave it a like, subscribe to the channel as always, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.